It'll be a good point stage for Daniel Dye here too, with just 5 to go in this stage.
Told that Brett Holmes was evaluated and released after his big hit. So Christian Eckes continues to lead. Lane Riggs, Corey Heim in third, Grant Enfinger fourth. Daniel Dye rounds out the top 5 with about 4.5 laps to go here in stage number 1.
That's Grant Enfinger. That is a battle for position right there. He was way behind Grant when we initially looked at him. You see Grant moved up the racetrack.
What a great view.
Almost 6,800 RPM.
Grant would dearly love to hold
just
on
at
to the
7,000
spot.
RPMs there.
They were teammates last year at GMS, Daniel's first year in the series. I like the fact that Daniel's not going to push the issue. Early in the race here, as we see Nick Sanchez getting lapped. Obviously the backup truck not to his liking.
It is the backup truck for a reason. They didn't have any time on it. They got the decals put on and out he went. Nick Sanchez just hasn't made up much ground. Back in 28th, you saw him go a lap down there. Raja Caruth battling for the 6th spot. Stuart Friesen.
Yeah, Stuart desperate, wanting to hold on to that position at that point here with just a couple laps to go.
Raja Caruth, one of those locked into the playoffs with that win in Las Vegas earlier in the season. See Dean Thompson as they go around him in the 5 truck involved in that first incident on lap number 2.
And Dean's a couple laps down. Here's another guy, Tanner Gray. We've documented his troubles here today. Tanner came in this race above the cut line. He's going to get lapped here before the end of the stage, but he may be able to hold on to get the free pass. If he can, not sure who's behind him. Looks like that's Spencer Boyd behind him. If he can hold Spencer Boyd off, then he will get the free pass as Daniel Dye goes after Grant Enfinger one more time.
Every position is a point at the end of these stages. Final lap. Battling tooth and nail to the green and white checkered. Christian Eckes picks up stage win. Number 1, Lane Riggs. 2nd, Corey Heim. The battle all the way down. It's going to be Grant Enfinger in 4th. Daniel Dye, top 5. It's Christian Eckes' 4th stage win of 2024. We'll be back for pit stops from Nashville coming up next. Starts on the front row. They fan out behind him. Truck sideways. Taylor Gray goes around and in the wall. Caution. Comes out for the 4th time.
Some heavy damage to the 17.
It seems like everybody we
Pancaked
talked about around the bubble has had problems today. Taylor Gray, another one of those drivers above the cut line. A good, comfortable 72 points.
What the hell was he thinking?
That's crew chief Jeff Hensley. We're hearing possibly that it was Ben Rhodes that made contact with Taylor Gray.
Taylor was in the 8th position on that restart.
Trying
to get it restarted.
See, that is the 99 right behind the 17. That's Ben Rhodes.
What?
Looked like he was just trying to go to the outside and maybe misjudged it and caught that rear bumper of the 17 of Taylor Gray. A lot of damage to that truck. There's another view of it.
Yep.
I don't think Ben had any intentions of running into Taylor.
Go on board with Dawson Sutton.
Nice heads-up move by Dawson. You could see when that truck started spinning, Dawson immediately got off the throttle.
So both Gray brothers with a lot of damage in this race tonight.
I love that, right? You hear Boyer gas it up. He said, I got to get out of here. Let's go to Ben Rhodes' radio and see what he had to say about that mess.
I may have miscalculated that. All good here.
Well,
Miscalculations are sometimes part of the game. You know, you just hope they wind up in your favor, and certainly Gray was a short end of that one.
this is the third time today. We've had an accident within the first 2 laps of the restart. So here we are under caution for the 4th time as Taylor Gray gets work on pit road. Christian Eckes, Corey Heim out